Students, DELD में we have started our fourth unit and we have started the discussion on the flip-flops, as we have discussed in the previous classes that flip-flop is the basic memory element and it is able to store uh, one bit, either 0 or 1, even after the input is removed. So we have discussed the SR latch and NOR gate SR latch. Now today we are going to discuss the NAND gate SR latch, and you can see the circuit of the NAND gate SR latch. This is the circuit of NAND gate. So input to G1 gate, NAND G1 and G2, they are both the NAND gates, and the input to G1 gate is S and Q bar, and input to G2 is Q and R. You can see the function table or the truth table for the various inputs. So inputs is 0 0, so this 0 0 will provide us the invalid condition or forbidden condition. 0 1, then output will be set, and it is 1 0, then output will be reset, and in case of 1 1, the Q0, that is previous output will obtain, means no change has occurred. And this can be done using OR gate. Bubbled OR is equal to NAND. Now if we see, this is the diagram. Suppose Q is 1 initially and Q bar is 0, then if inputs are 0 0, S and R are 0 0, then G1 inputs will be 0 and Q bar is 0. So input दोनों 0 0 रहेंगे. Its output will Q1 will be 1 and G2 inputs R और Q है, that is 0 and 1 है, so output Q bar will be 1. Now if Q is equal to 0 and Q bar is 1, then input S is 0 and R is 0, then G1 inputs are 0 and 1, and so the output Q is equal to 1, and G2 inputs are 0 and 1, and so its output Q bar will be equal to 1. And therefore whenever this is the initial state, when the inputs are S and 0, both Q and Q bar will become equal, which is an invalid condition which should not be achieved. And similarly, when S is 1 and R is 0, the Q will go to 0 and Q bar will go to 1, and we say that flip-flop resets. When S is 0 and R is 1, the Q will go to 1 and Q bar to 0. We say that this flip-flop is sets. Whenever S is 1 and R is 1, no change will occur. The previous output will be obtained and it remains same. The operation of this latch, it is reserve of the NOR gate latch. NOR में जो ऑपरेशन होता था आउटपुट में आप देख सकते हैं, it is just reverse. So that is why it is known as active low SR latch. If zeros are replaced by ones and ones are replaced by zeros, तो हमको सेम ट्रुथ टेबल मिल जाएगा जो हमको NOR लैच में मिला था. एंड उसमें the set and reset inputs are normally resting in the high state and one of them will be pushed low. So active low NAND latch यदि हम ड्रॉ करते हैं, this is the active low NAND latch. this मतलब S और R input में we have attached an inverter. तो अब क्या मिलेगा हमको जो NOR latch में मिल रहा था. In the same manner we will be having the output, and active low NAND latch can be converted into active high NAND latch. तो यहाँ पे हमने इन्वर्टर लगाया and the output will be now input and output relationship is given by this truth table. जब S and R are 0, then output will be no change. Q 0, previous state is obtained. S and R is 0 1, output is reset. When S is 1, S is 1 and R is 0, output will be set, it is 1. And when 1 1 are the inputs S and R, then the invalid condition or the forbidden condition will be obtained in case of active high NAND latch. and their waveforms are shown here. You can check the forms when S is 1 and R is, see, when S is 1 and R is 0, S 1 है and R 0 है. So in this condition Q will become set, and when S is 0 and R is 1, then Q will become 0. S is 0, R is 1, so Q will become 0. So in this way this is the active high NAND latch. And for timing diagrams if we say, तो एक्टिव लो SR लैच जो NAND गेट का था, एक्टिव लो यानी बिफोर अप्लाइंग दिस इन्वर्टर टू द गेट. नाउ वी कैन सी दैट व्हेन S is low and R is high, then the output is high. See, this is the pulse. So Q is high for R is high and S is low. Just reverse of the active low NAND latch case. Initially Q0 and S and R in normal resting state, then S and R are 1. Then since Q is already in 0 state, a negative pulse applied at the R time T1 cannot produce any effect and Q remains as 0. But a negative pulse applied to S at time T2 brings Q to 1 logic state and Q remains at 1, and negative pulse applied to R at time T4, then the state change and Q becomes 0. So the latch output remembers the last input that was activated and will not change the state until the opposite input is activated. So this was about the NAND latch, and we have not discussed about the gated latch till now, and which is very important. So what is triggering and what are the gated latches, that we will see in the next class.